So Francisco, how do you feel about your opening of your first department outside of Portugal?
Obviously for us, for Dragon Force, for FC Porto, opening this school now in Cyprus, another one in Europe, it's really important for us because we are now at this time in a new country, being able, of course, to develop our idea, our culture, our values and principles about FC Porto, about Dragon Force, not only on the training methodology, but also on all the know-how that we have with all our departments, nutritionists, psychology, also in the operational managing also. So this is a great opportunity, obviously, to start this process of developing all the kids, all the children, the male and the female, so all of it really around. For us it's always amazing and great experience and really important for the club. All these steps on the developing of the club culture also outside of Portugal, so really happy and looking forward for all the process to keep developing and get to greater goods that we have on this process.
Why did you choose Cyprus?
In this case, when you have, let's say, a marriage, it's always a part of two sides that see that there's some confidence, there's the correct partnership and the values to share and to develop. So being now in Cyprus, it's really related with that, about having the right partners to develop our culture, our work process, because we work in a way of creating an acculturation of our values, of our procedures of work, and we only can do that with the right partners. So being here in Cyprus, being now here near ΠΑΕΕΚ, it's really related with that, with having the right people at this time with us here in Cyprus to start this develop of our identity, of our work ethic, and all we want to develop here now in Cyprus.
And why to choose your academy to come?
In this case, it's a little bit similar on the same row of the things, in a way that when we have the correct interest, we always are interested in being partners and being about this development. I always talk about partners because our process is about it. It's not about living a brand. It's about having a continuous process of sharing know-how, sharing procedures, sharing values and principles of work and of being and living. So it's really related with that, having this opportunity to starting this process here now with ΠΑΕΕΚ and all the people that's working with us on the ΠΑΕΕΚ Academy.
And maybe some of the players can play at Portugal sometimes.
One of the process or one of the goals or the objectives when we have these schools, these academies outside of Portugal, it's about developing the club brand, the club values, but also about developing talent, identifying talent, and in the future create opportunities not only to have training camps here in Cyprus with our kids of Dragon Force and of ΠΑΕΕΚ, but also creating the opportunity of some of them, considering their process of development, having the opportunity to be in Portugal with us, training in our facilities, and also experiencing all about FC Porto culture, not only the club but the city, knowing the stadium, knowing the museum, knowing all the process that we are starting to develop also here in Cyprus. Being a Dragon Force school by FC Porto, being in Portugal or outside Portugal, our procedures, our way of work, it's always the same. So this is a process of starting implementing all the ideas, all the culture of the work in order to create and to prepare those kind of opportunities for the kids.
Obrigado.
Thank you.